West side motherfucker! What's up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I'm not no man. I'm a nigga bitch up in geesh.
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
I would ask if you had breakfast this morning.
Oh, the breakfast.
But it's goddamn 8:45 at night. I don't think we had a show this late since season 3 of my show. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I developed this morning show habit because, you know, I felt like us as spiritualists and witches, we should be able to gallivant during the day. But initially, when I first started rendering psychic readings, they were on Facebook at 9:00 p.m. Do you guys remember that? I know I do. But anyway, good morning.
Morning, Rasputia.
Oh, no, Rasputia, my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog. I ain't gonna be.
But look how far we've come, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Woo! Baby, I got a late start today, but I'm going to talk all about that momentarily. Your code, no doubt, does take 50% off of everything on my websites, okay? It does. So when I use that code, I will be reading. This is a full-blown show, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be right back with you after song called Somewhere Over the, and give me the emoji that follows that phrase. This ain't about Dorothy though, bitch. Enjoy, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take shit. I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good at any hood, never ever disrespect. Graduated college, smoking hella cigarettes, trapping gas, throwing parties, making certified chips. Bitch, I ran for city council cause they trying to stop my bag. I'm the king, queen, nigga, not a motherfucking thing. But you're talking gang shit, I throw my motherfucking flag. That's what they call me back then. Step in the room, you talk shit with your friend. Real know who real is, I dap up my kid with the ones who don't speak, we the run on the buttons. Drop off the fence and slide in my DM. Don't speak in public, but fuck with gay men. Loudest when you see a crowd, one of them be the first one in church. So get a hill. Shit, you got a girl now, nigga? Wasn't you just fucking on my phone now, nigga? I ain't stopping up and talking for a minute. Now you're flued out talking about it just a little bit. I think that's called K for pay. All eyes for me when I walk in the gate. Bitch, you come to the ball, you know a nigga bitches good. See, where you want thinking that you'll be a little late. Disgusting, better learn come. You can't trust me. Gotta educate like I teach in Berkeley. While I've been beating your butthole is hurting. Yes, I got the food for a bitch if you try me. Hey, come to the club, shaking legs like it's drip from the crowd. Belly so big cause I eat well and check out. You sucking dick like that shit is a straw, but now you is most trying to bounce back like it's a let's go! I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good at anything, never, ever, 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 ever. Smoking hella cigarettes. Hey! Certified tip. They try to stop my baby. I'm a king, queen, nigga, not a motherfucking thing. But you talking gang shit, so I throw my motherfucking flag, nigga. That was a terrible transition to actually start speaking with you. So if you want to hear the full track, put my artist name in the comment section real quick and let's get started to motherfucking evening. What's poppin', bitch? My name is Dr. Mother Miss Boots, never gag. High bosses McLash Queen, who I see the trade. Where's the blunt at? Miss Penn, Lipstick Galore. Stroking like motherfucker, Lady Cat Piss, Mother Earth. I'm feeling like Nicki Minaj. Durango, the Dodge, the Shade, the T, the Gibbet Queen. Over the top, and all the above. Bob from Channel 8. The hip hop oracle Durango. And baby, welcome to the show. Yes, that was my full name. My name is Dr. Mother Miss Boots. Never got watch my last from my see trade. Where's blending this pen? Let's take a trouble like a motherfucker. Lady Cat, Mother Earth. I'm like Nicki Minaj. Durango, the Dodge, Shade, the Dip, Queen, over the top and all the above. Bob from Channel 8 Durango. It is. That's my name. And I am the hip hop oracle, darling, celebrity tarot card reader, gay extraordinaire, honey. And everybody knows hashtag mother don't miss. And with that being said, I am grateful to have you guys in attendance this evening. It feels very nostalgic, doesn't it? Like, you remember when I used to say DD4L, and when we have sound effects now, I don't know, I'm just having this whole nostalgic moment because we're broadcasting at this time. Miss RC says, no, you don't. Bitch, no, I don't. Oh, I don't miss. Girl, I was about to... RC, I thought you was one of them bitches I had to banish this week, my lord. I'm on edge, but I will tell y'all while I'm on edge momentarily.
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running.
Okay, look, if you want to make sure that your question gets answered by none other than me, you want to go to my website, bootzé.com. While I am broadcasting, or if I've told you otherwise, like on a Candid Live video, your discount code is active all week. But when I am here in the office and I'm broadcasting to you, it takes 50% off of everything on Shop Boots, as well as everything on the service website. Right now, I have a lot of inquiries about appointments. Where the fuck have y'all been? I told y'all already, Mother is not going to be available to the public for much longer. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. I told your black ass, get into my motherfucking system so it's going to be effortlessly for you to book another appointment. Bookings are not available at this time. Okay. Now, the applications to actually see me do drop on May 1st. Okay. But at the same time, if you've already been in my system, 9 times out of 10, your application will be motherfucking goddamn gay instantly approved. So the system is changing. Don't sit up here and DM me about no private appointments. I'm not seeing anyone right now. You had 8 years. It's been 8 years for you and your homegirl to sit with Boots. And I've built a really, really cool community. If I've ever sat with you, raise your hand. If you enjoyed the experience with me, raise your hand. And I'm open to new, but you guys to come right. I'm just not going to see anybody just because they baby daddy cheating on them anymore. And if you have questions like that, feel free to use my tip jar services. Those will remain available to the public with my spells, incantations, and sigils and classes. Anybody can definitely take a class from me. Dakota, I know you're watching this fucking show, so stop fucking texting me. Yeah, I know Dakota's that girl I said had a big booty on today's earlier Candid Live video. And I just have a question for you real quick. Are you guys enjoying the Candid Live video? Do you like that? I'm like letting y'all into my bed. I'm letting y'all into my house. And a part of me felt like I owed that to you because without me broadcasting in the general public, I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know? But I typically reserve that type of content for squad. And these are my people who've been shooting with me in the gym before I even had a system or a format going on. So I just wanted to, get some validation from you as to if it's hitting. I don't watch those back, unfortunately. It makes me, I don't know what it does. I just don't watch it back. But my shows, I watch every minute of it. I critique myself, and then I show up in this office ready to do better than the next day. You can't critique Candid. Like, that's
my life, you know. So I don't know. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were enjoying it. I know my squad does, but I feel like it's making some of you guys in the public a little bit closer to me, and that was definitely the goal. Thank you for definitely obliging that. You know, I recently taught a class. You guys know that class. It was the healing class, and you know, I know a lot of people wanted to take it, they couldn't take it. There were 58 students in the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. They broadcasted me on a big screen, and people were taking notes, asking questions to the professor who was watching. I was so honored. I was so honored that you guys did that. Yeah. I mean, that's my alma mater. I graduated from that school, so it was really cool. But I felt all of you. I felt every last one of you. And it did throw me off my game, though. It was the second best class I taught. The best class I taught was definitely the cheat sheet to Bootzé tarot casting class. And since I've taught that class, I've noticed that a lot of people are in need of the information. So even though I just taught it, today is $44.44. Please share it with your friends and family. This is my methodology to healing. And as you can see, 1 week I'm breaking down, the next minute I'm around. Okay. And this is my way of just trying to get this information out there, because they don't teach it in schools. You have to go through it in order to learn it. And so this is a cheat sheet for anybody who wants the methodology in terms of healing, but it's up to you and your spirit guides to fill in that hole. $44.44. I just taught the class fresh off the press. Get it today. Use your discount code, and bitch, it's only $22.22. You can learn how to heal your entire situation for $22.22. Invest in my knowledge. I promise you it will benefit you. I was able to complete all the readings from Monday and half the readings from Tuesday. Okay. I don't know if you guys. Ooh, we're having some technological. Y'all back. I don't know if you guys were able to catch the semi-candid live video in this office yesterday, but I had complete intentions on having a sentimental moment with my best friend upon our rekindling. And by the time I hit the live button, I was throwing the fuck up, girl. Okay, so I had to repeat the outfit, and ain't it cute? Everybody know Rasputia Lattimore fine. Ain't I motherfucking fine?
How you doing? 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 How you doing?
Bitch, yes. Okay. So I'm sorry. That video was unhinged. I don't know what they were doing in here when I was in there throwing up or whatever, but it is what it is. And today I had to recover. So what I did was I woke up. I decided to go live because Tyler called me and she's at work, and I get motivated by other people working around me, right? So I'm on the phone with her. She's working. Maya shows up. She's working. I'm like, bitch, get your dumb ass up and start working, bitch. Hung over as shit. And I said, okay, when everybody leaves my house, because we're getting ready to paint my house, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I ended up sitting in the bed, cupcaking all damn day. And I just want to, it's just, that retrograde brought back my friend. That retrograde brought back butterflies from somebody who I'm interested in now. That retrograde brought back temptations that I kind of failed. That retrograde was a good one. And I don't typically say that when Mercury has those braids in her goddamn head. You know, those braids like Moesha. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So my diligence, my resilience, my vigor, my passion speaks louder than even a hangover. And I'm so happy to retain that. And because of you, I'm able to do so. So I love you. All right, so if you're still waiting on your reading to come through, don't worry. You're still in the roster. You haven't missed anything. Nobody has used customer service asking where their reading was. So that gave me a slight bit of grace, and I really, really appreciated that. But yesterday, I got my girl's nails done. We got tore up. I came here, went live, went to sleep, woke up, went live again, and then I've been working kind of ever since. I'm a little sleepy, but I have a flight to LA tomorrow. I will be in LA from Thursday to Tuesday of next week. And I kind of initially chopped powdered with apartment viewings. I do have a meet and greet on Saturday, and I cannot wait to share my new fragrance with the LA girls first. You guys will also get a private link to purchase. They will not be available in person. Maybe I'll raffle off a few of them like I did in Atlanta. They'll get a private link. They get to preview the fragrance. It smells great to me. But this fragrance, to me, it smells like money. But if you didn't know it smells like money, I got gingerbread. I got somebody said it smells like burnt, like, you know, like when you done burning a cauldron and the sage is at the end. I got that scent, but it smells like money. But it's funny because the people who have money think it stink. The people who broke, they think it smells good. That wasn't my intention, but I guess we'll get an honest review from my girls in LA. And trust me, all of my girls are honest, honey. I do have 2 tickets left for the LA meet and greet. I cannot wait to see you guys. And if you have not gotten correspondence yet, you never do until I actually touch down into the city. When we touch down into the city, you'll get a text message letting everybody who's around know that I am in town, and then you'll get a meet and greet location the day before. This is for safety purposes, and it's because if I told y'all the location beforehand, shit, y'all might put stalkers in the place, shoot up the mud. Okay, so the reading that I just recently posted, that being with Sydney Star and Chingy, ruffled some feathers. And I think you guys are going to be very interested in what I have to say about it. Mr. Jerome Trammell has been a fan and friend of mine for quite some time. I think I've read him one time, but he did attend the Atlanta meet and greet, and he also gifted me with a beautiful necklace that was too small for my big ass neck. For those of you guys who don't know who Jerome is an advocate, a very, very passionate advocate for LGBT and trans rights. And without him, I don't feel like a lot of the Black community would be aware of the issues they're in. I'll preface it by saying that. Well, I posted the Sydney Star reading, and it ruffled his feathers. And in turn, he does what he does in the shade room, which is ruffle mine. Okay. Now, first and foremost, if Jerome Trammell feels some type of way or something that you said, you done made it. Okay? Let's just say that. Okay. Let's just say that. If Jerome has a political opinion about what you're doing, you're not in the garage anymore. And that's leading me to my next point. His opinion, as you can see to the left, is displayed. Our dialogue is displayed, and my fans definitely got their mothers back, though. Right, they do. So I want to appreciate you guys, but I also appreciate Jerome Trammell because initially I felt some type of way, but I also understand passion. So if there's a Christian person preaching against tarot reading and they post it and I'm following them, it's a public forum. I'm passionate about it. I'm going to probably approach it the same way he approached me. That's just being honest. Okay? That's just being honest. And if you look at the dialogue between us, I was leading with respect because at first I didn't know why he felt some type of way. You can look at the flow of conversation. I was like, wait, are you talking about the headline being transphobic or my reading being transphobic? I was confused. This is what I'll say. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own passion. For me, intention is everything. And I feel like my audience, especially those people who were with me shooting in the gym, know that when I read publicly, I read with respect, with entertainment in mind. Right? But the passion he has for his cause, right, overshadow what he knew to be true of Mother. And I get it. I understood that. But one thing that he did say in the correspondence was intention versus impact. Bitch, you made me think. And that is what a debate amongst people who stand for something is supposed to do. We can agree to disagree. My intention was not to promote or out anyone. Like I said in the reading, I didn't even know the cards was going to read that way. You know what I'm saying? And I think for the most part, you guys understood that. Raise your hand if you did, right? But to somebody who's that passionate, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's in his mind. It's like, here goes another gay person who claimed to have exposed someone prior to, and is now supporting a narrative that is setting transgenders and homosexuals back. Again, for me, intention is everything. But I will be honest with you guys in saying that I still run my shit like I'm in the garage pulling cards for two people. You know, I've been on stage with Erykah Badu, and yet I still come home and I service my girls in the same way I always would. So what he did is he made me feel impactful, and I'll tell you the truth. I naturally don't feel that way. I naturally feel like I'm fighting to be impactful. So in the midst of that argument, when two intelligent people are having a disagreement about intention versus impact, I learned something. And I wish other gay people could correspond this way without it being shade or anything. I really do. Now, initially, my instinct said, take this nigga head off. Okay. And what triggered me was the word dangerous. That word for me means I need to strap up. But again, we come from two different places. You know, we've had two different experiences. And I want to make this clear too. Again, I said in the beginning of that video, I don't agree with transgenders exposing other people. What I was trying to say was I did based on emotion and passion in a relationship with someone. Okay? So it's like you can say all you want to. I would never beat my baby daddy ass. But the next thing you know, you catch your baby daddy in the bed with somebody. What you gonna do? You gonna whoop his motherfucking ass. You know? So in my defense, I was trying to express my perspective before reading it, right? It just so happened that the cards aligned with something that I had experienced. And in his mind, again, it's like, okay, he's pushing this agenda because the cards read the same thing he just got done talking about. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you. Thank you. It needed to happen. And I'll also say this. I'm going to slide off into your DMs when I get back from LA. I really feel like we need to have an LGBT panel, summit, something where we can banter like that without it being too derogatory. Okay. Now, calling me transphobic and homophobic now, Jerome, that was a reach. I mean, because how can I be? But there are gays that hate themselves, you know, but that's a product of their environment producing that. You know, I'm not phobic anything, and I hope that you guys don't feel like I am based upon readings that I do render. That taints the spirit, and that is not how I want to move. But I will say this: it was a great dialogue, and I do appreciate my audience for having my back. But just know, Jerome, I hear you, I respect you, and now I admire you even more. Then in my weird, fantastical mind, I was like, I'm finna drop a diss track, bitch. Chris Brown on that shit. I'm gonna drop a diss track. Jerome better clap back, goddamn. Y'all know I'm in the studio working on my, how many albums is this? 10th album? Well, it comes out on my birthday, and I hope you guys take a gander. Real quick, I need to discuss somebody's face. Now, you guys watching this video will see it to the left, but I'm going to show it to you guys before I actually read it, okay? Look at this face. God damn.
We're smoking crack on live.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and bring this into the hot topics, take a slight break, and then I'm going to get to the tip jar and read you. We have two hot topics to talk about. One is her fucking face. And And the other one is Meg Thee Stallion, this cameraman situation. So let's just go ahead and start to break this motherfucking shit down. I hope you guys are having a great night. Give me an emoji and tell me where you're watching from, how many people are watching with you, and what you fucking doing. I'm about to read these hot topics. Aunt Gladys, what the hell going on with your face? Now I'm gonna tell you this. Aunt Gladys don't age. Aunt Gladys don't motherfucking age. She looks fucking phenomenal. Let's be clear. Okay. You look fucking phenomenal. But when I saw this picture scroll down my motherfucking Facebook, I was just so perplexed and confused. What do you think happened to her face? Now look, I'm a Photoshop genius, bitch. I can make a cockatoo look like a peacock. This is definitely more than Photoshop. Okay. But I'm gonna say this, you look good. So I actually had to contact my neighbor who is a licensed med spa and practicing nurse. Her Instagram is HydraSpa_IV. And I text her in the wee hours of the morning. She got back to me at 2 o'clock this morning and said, looks like a full facelift. Probably some lower eye work, most likely surgical, but could be filler. Also looks like she had some work to her nose. Look at the tip. It's slimmer. This is surgery, child. Ain't no way she lost those cheek bags any other way. All I want to know is, did they swap you out like they did that Glorilla when she got locked up?
Let's get ready to rumble!
I know it's a whole bunch of cloning going on. Hold on, let's see if I can read this. Look at that. This is a card of vanity. Spirit is inviting me to read it. Is Gladys still our Gladys, or did they swap her out? That's not Gladys Knight. Upright, this is a divine connection. In reverse, it can represent the powers that be. The card is vanity. This could be, I don't know if it's a clone or a lookalike, but that is not Aunt Gladys. Where is Aunt Gladys? She doesn't like what's going on, but she is sitting on her bag recovering. I thought this was going to be funny. Bitch, this ain't funny. I mean, let's think about this. They have Michael Jackson going on tour as a hologram. I swear to God, that Nicki Minaj was not Nicki Minaj that I saw her in person. Ain't no way you go from being on a Cracked Out Live, motherfucker, and then you on a world tour killing the game.
We're smoking crack on live.
Okay, and that booty didn't look like it was your booty. And that was followed up with a motherfucking image of Drake watching himself fucking perform. It's some weird shit going on right now. But after that eclipse, I promise you some weird shit is going to be exposed. Is this ever going to come to light? The Phoenix shows up upright. That's not... No, it's not. I'm going to be chopped up as crazy in a conspiracy theorist. Oh, well, moving on. Next story. Gladys, get well soon. Whoever that is, robot, android, or clone. You look good. You look good. You look good. Okay. Woo. All right, y'all. It has also come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Megan Thee Stallion is sued by a cameraman over a hostile work environment claim. Here to report the story live. Your favorite, for whatever reason, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Rock Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Emilio Garcia. Bob, fix your microphone. That's not my fault. That's technological department. Emilio Garcia worked as a cameraman for the rapper from 2018 to 2023. He filed a complaint in Los Angeles County Superior Court on Tuesday against Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all back? Okay. He filed a report against Megan Thee Stallion, born Megan Pete, and her companies Megan Thee Stallion Entertainment Incorporated, Hot Girl Touring LLC, and Rock Nation. The suit includes 9. Good God Almighty. The suit includes 9 labor code violations, including harassment and hostile work environment. Garcia alleges that the Stallion had sex in a moving car that Garcia could not get out of while on tour in Spain in June of 2022. The claim notes that Garcia was embarrassed, mortified, and offended throughout the whole ordeal. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Rock Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
We can still root for Bob. Somebody said, damn, Bob, we was rooting for. That wasn't Bob's fault. I forgot to charge the microphone. So give Bob a pass. He's still doing his thing. That wasn't Bob's fault. That wasn't Bob's fault. Technological difficulties here, and y'all camera went the fuck out. So leave Bob alone. I'm defending Bob, even though I don't know why y'all love him so much. This is feeling real Lizzo. Remember when Lizzo not recently, not so long ago, not the breakdown she recently had, but I told y'all her big ass was gonna have a breakdown. Didn't I tell you her big back ass was gonna have a breakdown? Okay. Y'all know I just be saying that. Now my big back girls are gonna be offended because of the impact that I have. Please don't, okay? Her back is big and she puts out that she loves it. So if I call her a big back, it should be a compliment, right? But clearly you can see she really doesn't take it that way. This has been a facade that she has put out that she's so confident, but compare her confidence to that of Monique doing Single Ladies in the motherfucking 2000s. There's a difference. Same thing. Okay, it's feeling real, Lizzo. Like, it's feeling like these motherfuckers lost a bag and they have to get a bag. And the way that they get a bag is to sue, bring attention to some shit, and get paid off under the fucking table. Okay, the part that I don't get is you're having sex in a moving car. If you look past the article that's by the Hollywood Reporter, it says that he was in the car. Megan, after that day, asked if he was in the car. So therefore, in Spain, Megan is out there drinking that tequila. She didn't even know your ass was there. And you was down for the cause. From what I read in this article, you was down for the cause until she stripped your pay and put you down for task. That's where it became an issue. Okay. Now, y'all know I ain't missed on Meg yet. I have not missed a Megan Thee Stallion reading since I met her hosting a celebrity basketball game here in Charlotte. I ain't missed on that Meg. I didn't miss on that Meg. Okay, but these claims give I'm broke. These claims give I no longer work for you. I'm broke, and I don't know what else I'm going to do with my life. It's very similar to the background dancers. Like, let's be clear, Hollywood is not hiring plus size dancers. Lizzo gave them a golden opportunity, and when they're not there, all of a sudden, oh my God, like I was sexually harassed or I feel uncomfortable. Shut the fuck up. I naturally don't buy it. But at the same time, can you blame them? Like, I empathize because, okay, yeah, you worked for Megan Thee Stallion, X, Y, and Z. But my whole thing is, instead of suing, if you knew you could get there, have some confidence to get somewhere else and stop ruining somebody else's day. If you were a participant, you could have got out the car. The sound effect fucked up because even the goddamn sound effect empress know the tea is real. What you mean you couldn't get out the car? What do you mean? Were you scared to get? Were you scared to speak up? You know, I don't know. I don't buy it, but I guess I'll see what the cars have to say.
Get ready to rumble!
Spirit. Was this man's allegations factual? No, can I know I can read this. Can I read this, Spirit? Yes. Yes. Spirit, was this goddamn allegations for real? He believed it after the fact. So this gives me a vibe of like, while it was going on, I didn't feel no type of way. But hindsight, looking back, you know, and then it's saying somebody else was in his ear. So somebody is like, okay, well, you know, that's I guess he wasn't knowledgeable about it being wrong at the time. Right. And I feel like in his review of events that have taken place on a whirlwind of a tour with Megan Thee Stallion, convolution shows up upright and somebody saying, okay, that is inappropriate. That should not be happening. I recently watched this Nickelodeon documentary. Y'all seen that shit? And it was like the kids didn't know it was wrong. The parents were convinced it wasn't wrong. I don't feel like he was brainwashed. I actually do feel like he feels justified reviewing what took place, but he didn't feel justified in the moment. Will he get any money out of this? Paid off. Is there going to be some type of announcement? We're going to know about it. So it's going to be like Cassie and Diddy. It's going to take more time than that. And I also feel like it's not going to be real mainstream news. I think popular blogs might keep up with it because it's a narrative. You always want to, you know, track your narratives of posts and stuff like that. But I don't really feel like this is not. It's a reach. It's what it is, and I feel like it will be perceived as a reach after he gets a little coin to shut his mouth. And in the comment section, this is off the cuff. What's her name? Miss Goddess. She says, "Why am I triggered by that new artist Tyler, The Energy?" I do not like that song, Water. I don't know why. I don't like that you just said that. Got me kind of perplexed here. When I first saw her, I think I saw her perform at like Good Morning America or something. I don't know where I saw her at. I'm not wooed by it. I'm not moved in either direction, but I'll be honest, I wasn't wooed or moved by that Ice Spice. And now she's giving looks and a whole vibe to me. You know, I wasn't wooed by that Glorilla, but that Yeah Glow song changed my mind. What I think you're picking up on is she's new to the industry. She's unaware. She's innocent. She's vulnerable. And she's going with the flow because her dreams are dangling in front of her face. I want her to be aware, but I can see very quickly, especially by her wardrobe, she's going to sell out real soon. Just watch for the animal print she might start wearing. And what does that mean? Animal print is beta kitten programming. That means that you've been programmed by a handler to sell sex or put a sexy agenda. Look up Project MK Ultra if you are confused. With that being said, bitch, I've been on a roll this evening. I'm going to throw this bitch to break one time for the one time, and then I'll be reading you. If readings now, it could be potentially answered on the show. If not, again, all readings will be answered before I leave this city. There's a lot of downtime waiting on a plane, and I will definitely conquer the reading from yesterday and this evening tomorrow. Use code No Doubt. Okay, I got no doubt. To take 50% off of your orders right now. That discount code will change tomorrow. Oh, and before that,
You got mail.
Y'all will get a newsletter as soon as I get on the plane. But Dakota, I got a beautiful letter in my fan mail from Dakota that I will be answering on my birthday. Okay, so again, my birthday is May 20th. Every year I attempt to do a gift opening thing to promote your products. If you want to send me something, my P.O. box is located pinned to my Instagram. You can send me whatever. And not only did Dakota send me a letter, she sent my mama a letter. She sent my assistant a letter. And she sent Keisha a letter. To see me and everything and everyone that goes into me and honoring us with those letters, I cannot wait to open those up for my birthday. My birthday is May 20th. I will be doing that show that Friday because I get back from Hawaii on the 22nd. At least that's the scheduled plan. It might change. If it does change, I'll let you guys know. Feel free to send me whatever you want to so that we can have some mail for that show.
You got mail.
And I hope you guys don't mind. I love you very much. It's only Christmas and my birthdays that my P.O. box kind of booms. And now we got it working. So make sure that you utilize that. I'm going to throw this to one of the songs I have not heard in a long time. It's a fan favorite. It's Dark Side. I will be right back. Makes you want to call my phone right before you go to sleep, as if you were alone. That's all. I know that I just cursed you out when I was going through withdrawal. But can you love me through my dark side? Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. But what about a dark side? Love you. No matter what I do, you do. I have it. What's wrong with me? To push you away from me. You deserve to be. I deserve to be in a place of peace. So praise is so hard for us to meet. All up in his face. Yeah. So what will it take? But can you love me through my dark side? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. But what about dark side? Was something true. Boy, you know not me. Supposed to have you. Ain't no in between it, girl. You and me all your life. Say true to me and me all like that. I never wanted you to see this side. And I know we both try, but it's exhausting. I swear I'm tired. But can you love me through my dark side? Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my game. Even though you lie, can we make it? We ain't sure. I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. But what about our dark side?
5, 4, 1, 0. Let me hear you scream.
This This is the fun-filled part of the show where I attune my energy to your concerns. If you want to guarantee that I actually read you, use code No Doubt in the tip jar right now. I'm going to do a couple for free, and then I'm going to work from the top down in the tip jar to make sure that if you purchase now, it has a potential of being answered now. Boots, will S treat me what to some hair? Hush. Damn, will treat me if I get with him. So you're trying to be a sugar baby? Hold on. Baby, Bully Boot show.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
Oh, I be forgetting she does that at the end of that. Did I do well enough on my exam to get into the nursing program? Give it to her. No, you did not. But I've heard that exam is hard as fuck. Do I have any nurses here that passed it? If at first you don't succeed, especially with that goddamn nursing exam, please do it again. Let's see if she'll pass the second time. The Pharaoh shows up upright. The jury is still out. The Queen King shows up upright. You will not have to take this 3 times. So that means the second time you do well. Life reading for Make Me Over Spy. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. That's a hidden card right here, and you're being tested. This is why you're asking about your life. The Baron shows up upright. Do not be afraid of the Baron, but we have to identify the tests that are being administered by this energy, or you're going to feel like your life is in shambles. What's this hidden card right here? The Nan card showed up in reverse the same way it did with Chingy and goddamn Sydney Star. This is basically suggesting that it's energy. What you're experiencing is energy, and where you're trying to go is going to require energy. And sometimes what happens is like energy attracts like energy. So if you're used to the energy of being in shambles, you're giving a plethora of that so that you can transmute it to getting here, because that's where you're going. That's a diamond on that card. Not everybody can get diamonds. So embrace the lessons, identify them so you don't feel like life is beating you up, and then use that shit to get where you're going. Hey! Yeah, I'm wearing one of these Wet and Wild lips. Just throw the whole shit in the trash. It's supposed to be black, turns up gray. It ain't meant for big lip people.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
Mother, will I get accepted for a house before the end of the month, please and thank you? Yes, the left card is in reverse. That is desires fulfilled, so you got to worry about it.
Woo, that'll do
it. General reading over here for, damn, y'all be scrolling on YouTube and ain't nobody over here. So what the hell? What does my future look like?
Flawless victory.
And I was right. I played the sound effect right on time. Very, very bright. Notoriety is here. Achievement is here. And so you can stop all that scamming.
You asked me to fill out a W-9 to help you embezzle money.
Embezzle?
Yeah.
Because you wanted me
to
embezzle?
Because you just gave me scamming vibes, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to do that no more. You're going to fuck up your blessing if you do. Okay? Down here, Boots, when my mom win her court case, thank you. Come on, mother. Ooh, yeah. Barely.
So fuck y'all.
And that's what she's going to say on the way out. But this is a yes, but it gets a little hot up in that kitchen before breakfast is actually served.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my
Suki, that was not that wasn't supposed to be what I played. Anywho, let's scroll down here in the tip jar and see what we got. You guys are beast mode this evening. Holy shit, thank you. And you guys are buying what y'all buying? What are y'all buying? Oh, that's the healing class. Girl, I thought y'all was buying the tarot class. I was about to refund every last one of y'all.
Using what the gods gave me.
Honey, y'all almost had me fucked up. I'm giving the wrong thing away, honey. Who is this? Nakia. Every time I say Nakia, I be feeling like I'm on motherfucking Black Panther.
Show some respect.
Does D still think about me? Well, honey, D think about everybody.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. The answer is yes to your question. Thank you so much for using my services.
Morning, Rescue Shop.
Oh, here come goddamn Ramir.
Stop being crazy.
There go goddamn Ramir.
How?
There go goddamn Ramir. Please, any money coming anytime soon? No. Girl, what's wrong with you? Ooh, somebody jinxed you. Do me a favor. Tie a ring around a piece of money bury it for 48 hours, dig it up, and untie it. That is one way to unjinx your finances. That's some free game I just put you on. Bitch, you better say thank you. You might ask, how does that happen? That can happen when you cross the wrong witch. Witches are everywhere. They typically cast very subliminally. And if you ever see a spell on my website that says koi spell, that's something you can do in public with nobody knowing, okay? I am way too loud of a witch. I know I am. I know. One of my spirit guys said, you talk too goddamn much. Yeah, bitch. How look now, bitch? Will I be okay, Boots? Thank you for the donation, but keep in mind, if you buy a badge on here, just because you buy a badge don't mean I'm going to read your ass. The only way that can happen is through my website. Are you going to be okay? Better than okay. You need to feel supported. So what I want everybody to do is give me flaming heart emojis for her and let her know that we digitally are with you. When you feel supported, you can do anything, you. Mother, should I take the new job? No, not at all. It's not all this cracked up to be. Can you give her a sign of that? Watch out for the sign tomorrow. I feel like this might come in a way of seeing something on television. Y'all know, like, if you're ever gone through something and you bear witness to what you're going through on TV and see how they handle it, that could be God talking to you. I am a firm believer that spirit can move through social media. Spirit can move through technology. There is nothing Bootzé Allah Dimitri Sharak cannot do with the power that we've given it. So watch TV. I know that sounds weird, but my next class is on technocasting. So this is a term that I trademarked, using technology to assist in magical practices. I trademarked it, and I actually might write an educational book on that, but I'm not in my book writing era yet. I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna get there soon. Over here, when will he reach out? Wintertime. This is the season of winter. He feels like you bring forth something that he does not enjoy. So if she reaches out to him, how will that play out? Girl, you need to move on. You need to move right on, honey. Let's talk to Mr. Eric Mays from the grave and see what he has to say about that. Let's talk to Eric Mays, please.
Don't you interrupt me when I start talking, so don't.
Mr. Mays, you are out of order, okay, and I'm giving you your warning.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Disorderly.
I'm sorry.
I rule you out of order, and I ask that you would be dismissed from this meeting.
Nope. He is my spirit animal. I didn't get on to him until the last days of his living experience, but I feel in a weird way that I would be him if I was born in a different place and had different experiences. How you doing?
How you doing?
A lot will be happening this year, I hope. What do you see for the next 3 months for me to look forward to? Ramir, I just told you 2 days ago what the fuck to look forward to, Ramir.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Ramir, I think you just be up in here to bother me.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess.
But your check ain't never bounced, so you know I read.
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
In the comment section, he says, I love you. Thank you for all the inspirational words and being an example of consistency and dedication. Thank you for being a reason why I am consistent and dedicated. I love you, Ramir. Let's see what you got going on. You are too young to be having all this goddamn money.
How dare you? I don't like your mother. I don't like your father.
You have richness approaching you. I don't know what shifted because that was not what I felt. I feel like you might have signed up for something or you're doing something to make some extra coins. Ramir is less than 20 years old and he owns 2 businesses. Like this shit is abnormal. You remind me a lot of myself with your ambition, and I don't know what you're doing right now because you all over the place, just like I was when I was 20. But something that you signed up for or something that you are attempting to do to get your coins up, oh, baby, in the month of May and June, just tip your mother, okay? Right now, Never Gag was upright. So you might not feel like you're moving forward, but that's a trigger the enemy and it's a fucking lie from the pits of hell. Okay. Keep going. I cannot wait to see you win. And honestly, in my opinion, you already winning. What's going on with my hair? There is I feel like this deals with nutrients with you. Something that is being ingested is causing your hair to either thin or come out. I don't feel like you have alopecia. When I talk to motherfucking Alonzo Arnold, he does suffer from alopecia, and I felt that energy. That ain't what I feel on you. I feel like changing your diet could change your hair. But y'all be asking me all these medical questions and shit like that. I don't know the goddamn medical.
Because she has nothing else going on.
But do I miss? Well, where the fuck have you been cleaning, Guru? Goddamn. It has been a while, but you've been cleaning and you ain't been coming to see me. Boots, why is Terry wanting to take me to dinner so bad? This is sweet. He honestly wants to make something up to you. He wants to make something up to you. Who was the guy I saw in my dreams the other night? Please and gay, thank you. You dreamed of somebody that you did not recognize. They're forthcoming into your reality for whatever reason. Mezzanine is very personal. This is not for me to tell you, but when you do see him, I think it will be made clear. Can I just cash app you? I don't know, ma'am, I don't know who you're used to watching, but this is a professional business, okay? No, you may not cash at me. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with these sound effects, and you done tore up the sound. No, just no. What's that look like? You better go to that goddamn website, bitch, and wait in line like everybody else. What do you take me for? Okay, Ramir, I just answered your question. Who is this? Ariel Bryant. Do you see my husband and I purchasing a house sooner rather than later? Yeah, but y'all are kind of irresponsible with your money. I think that this can happen a lot sooner if you stop going out to eat all the goddamn time. Quite literally. Quite literally. This to me right now is reading as the year 2025. The month is, give me the month, Spirit. It's right on the tip of October of 2025. Will they release or keep my girlfriend from jail?
Y'all are going to jail! Period!
They're going to keep her for a while. They might keep her till a court date. Did she have priors? Because this is giving me...
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French toast?
I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen.
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
I honestly feel like they're going to keep her for a while. Okay? And I wouldn't cast any justice spell on this because if justice was served, she'd be going down.
Jerry has more ass than you do.
Rima. I think Rennie. That's her name, Rima. Okay, Renia. Hey, Boots, how will my life turn out these next 6 months? 1 second. Let's see what you got going on. Ooh. Okay, there's a warning here, unfortunately. I feel like you might be going through a level of bereavement going into June and July of 2024. Is this somebody close to her? This is, as you can see, this is someone older. So I'm just mentally preparing you for a transition that could take place later May. June and July, you're sifting through depression, and then you kind of come out of it going into the later part of the summer. Because I'm telling you this, you can prepare yourself to not let it suck you up like it might. And then the Pit, this card shows up upright. So I feel like you're spiritually inclined, and you'll start to communicate with the spirit that has passed on around that time period that will give you a level of confirmation, okay? And my darlings, with that being said, my time with you is up. Yeah, I've been on here an hour. Oh, what? Come on back. Leaving all readings that were purchased today and yesterday will be completed. Now, when I get to Los Angeles, it might take till Tuesday of next week for me to get back to you. Okay? Okay. So if you really want me to answer your question expeditiously, make sure that you go there now. Use code NODOUBT in the next 5 minutes, and it is 50% off for any question, comment, or concern that you may have. I get this question a lot. How many things can I purchase? How often should I do this? As much as you want, darling. Okay? As much as you want. I am of service to my audience in a way that y'all have built me. I told you, I will always remain accessible to you in one way or motherfucking another. Spells are available to you. The healing class is available for $44.44. Rich in the Woods drops next Monday, bitch. Previewed in LA at the LA meet and greet on April the 27th. I cannot wait to see my LA audience this year. It's going to be great. If you want to come, tickets are in the tip jar, and I do have to change the advertisement on my website because it sends you to nowhere. Okay. Okay. With that being said, I love you guys. Have a great motherfucking evening. And nighttime show. Is it a vibe? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down before you leave. And have a great evening. This ain't fair. What ain't fair? Don't make me beat your ass before I get up off of here.